Some Dayton area churches are facing a new kind of evil.
Crime has invaded sacred places. You've seen the stories here on 2 News, but many pastors are not just turning the other cheek. As Alexa Ashwell found, they're putting their faith in God and guards.
Four deceased inside of this temple and 3 deceased outside of the temple, one of whom is the shooter.
In Wisconsin, it was a case of domestic terror. A man who opened fire at the ski temple during Sunday morning service killed 6 people, then took his own life. A similar terror happened in a town just south of Atlanta. There, a gunman walked into the chapel of a megachurch and fatally shot someone.
No law enforcement agency had any reason to believe that he was planning or plotting or capable of such violence.
Tragedies like these keep security advisor Mark Stusik busy. A retired Dayton police major, Stusik blends his mission to protect and serve with his passion for Christ.
God is able, but God also gives us a mind and a spirit to understand that there is evil in the world.
Stusik is teaming up with local churches like Fairhaven and Centerville to battle this evil.
We were hired to do a security assessment or vulnerability study of the grounds here at the church.
His company, G2G Solutions, creates and implements security plans that include armed guards and high-tech surveillance.
One of the ways that you'll keep joy is to keep your focus on the future, not on the past.
It's a unique challenge to implement for lead pastor Dr. David Smith, who strives to provide an inviting but secure place of worship.
We're vulnerable because we say anybody can come, and we want to accept everybody that walks in the doors.
Pastor Smith says thieves have victimized Fairhaven in the past.
We've found equipment stolen in pawn shops downtown. We've gone back and bought them back.
But with 5,000 members and counting, the growth of the church is what really prompted leaders to heighten security.
I can grab the Welcome Center, I can grab any one of our hallways, I can grab our gymnasium and our cafe.
And that's live?
That's live.
Fairhaven's security team keep constant watch on security cameras. In addition, 3 members are stationed throughout the church during services and special events. And an armed security guard is always on hand. It might seem a little excessive for a place of peace, but Pastor Smith told me the purpose is to make members feel safe and secure. And so far, it's working.
It's good to see the yellow shirts around because I know that they're keeping an eye.
Angie Turner is a mother of 3. She says Fairhaven's focus on protecting children is what made her want to join the church. When a child enters Fairhaven, they must first check in. They receive a sticker they must wear. On it is a code. No child leaves unless an adult has a matching sticker.
When you go pick up your children, you have to show the tag to the leader in the classroom, and then you're able to take your child out of that classroom.
Can I take these out for you now? Thank you, buddy. We'll see you next week, okay?
For Pastor Smith, it's one more way to protect his flock, in a place where prayer is the purpose and the faithful seek sanctuary to focus on a higher power.
We'll watch your family, we'll watch the building, we'll watch everything that goes on, so that when you walk in the door, you can concentrate on the story that needs to be told. You can concentrate on Jesus.
And Pastor Smith tells me since he upgraded security, there have been minimal problems, if any.
So what are the most common crimes that churches are seeing?
Definitely burglary, and that shouldn't come as a surprise because churches are typically open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and that's what is believed to make them vulnerable and available to crimes such as copper theft here in Dayton, plus vandalism and arson.
I've been to Fairhaven. It's an impressive facility,
Yes.
but most churches are not like that. There's smaller churches, smaller congregations, can't afford security, can't afford some of the surveillance that we saw. What can those churches do?
We found 4 simple ideas. First, mark church valuables with identification. Engraving deters thieves. Also, keep cash on hand to a minimum. Also, compile a list of people with access to church keys. That way you can track those coming and going. Now finally, tell parishioners to lock their cars and put their purses and such in the trunk.